Hello, and this is my Art in the Industry podcast assignment, starring me, Christian Morel, with my major being creative writing. My interview was conducted via email, and I decided to interview my Aunt Nancy Bailey, who works as a film festival coordinator for various film festivals around the country. She has worked for various film festivals around the country, like Montclair Film Festival, the Tribeca Film Festival, the Seattle Film Festival, and various other festivals around the country. Question number one. What do you see as the role of visual arts in our mass-mediated world, particularly in your profession? Her answer was, well, in my field, there are multiple roles that visual arts play in my profession. I work for various film festivals around the country, and in this field of work, visual arts are basically what a film festival really is. We show our premiere films in various locations and different venues during the majority of the festival. So to answer your question, visual arts play a huge role in my profession. Question number two. With new communications and media technologies, imagery is almost instantly available. Do you believe that has a positive or negative influence on the industry? Provide an example. I hope I'm answering your question right, but if I understand your question correctly, I think there are both negative and positives when it comes to how new communications and media technologies affect my industry. When it comes to my industry, which is premiering films, it is really important to be up to date when it comes to the different types of technologies that involve the projection of the film and the sound quality of the film. When you're dealing with the premieres of these films, we sometimes get requests from the studios and the directors on how they want their film showed and how to be heard. If we don't have the latest technology, it can sometimes cause problems. Question number three. What popular images are frequently rechanneled throughout the entertainment industry? Her answer was, I don't really have a good answer off the top of my head for this question, but I would definitely say there are countless amounts of times when I have seen a film and had said to myself, it feels like I just saw the same plot used again, but with a different film title. Question number four. Are there particular images that this industry has popularized and or created? Her answer was, this is another tough question to answer, but to answer the question, I would have to say that the images of money and religion has been particularly used a lot recently. I also think that the different images of violence have been greatly popular in movies, but it seems it has been even more in various different TV shows these days. Question number five. Who is one of your favorite visual artists and what is your favorite style of visual art? Her answer was, well, one of my favorite visual artists would have to definitely be Tyler Perry. What he has been able to do in the entertainment industry in that short amount of time to me is simply amazing. He has his own studio rights and makes both TV shows and movies, and he even has found time to star in a couple movies. My favorite type of visual art would definitely have to be independent film. As a film festival coordinator, my job is to find the different forms of film genres to promote at the festival, whether it be a foreign film, a romance comedy, or indie drama. And to me, the best feeling I can get from doing this job is to find the breakout independent movie and get people to enjoy it as much as I did. Question number six. Has knowledge of famous artworks influenced your creative process? To answer this question truthfully, no, not really. When it comes to what helps influence my creative process, it is basically the thought of trying to make that current festival I am currently working at the time better than the last one or better, the best one I can possibly make it. Bonus question number one. If I was to ask you, out of all the movies you have been able to see or show since you worked on the film festival circuit, which one would you say I should go out of my way and go see when it comes out in theaters? That's a really good question, Christian. Well, one movie that has been getting very good reviews on the different festivals I have worked the past couple months has been Frances Ha. That should start coming out in theaters or might already be in theaters now. A couple favorites of mine that have been showed at different festivals that I have ended up loving has to be The Kings of Summer and The Way Way Back. I would definitely not be shocked if those films are the breakout hits for this year. I would like to thank my Aunt Nancy for taking the time to do this interview. I hope you enjoyed this video.